Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia and here is another art lesson. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to sharpen your pencils, especially pastel pencils. The reason why I'm saying especially, because these pastel pencils are really delicate and they break way easily. So let me show you how I prepare my pastels for my new project. I'm going to use exacto knife. This exacto knife is my favorite. You can buy different ones, but definitely this one, you can see they are different sizes. This one is really good. I prefer the bigger one because it doesn't bring that much pressure on my fingers when I'm working. Okay, now let's go to the work. First of all, bring the blade a little out, just a little. You don't need to bring it all the way out. So that's enough. Now, look at the location of the blade on my pencil. You can see all my fingers are totally out. This is blade, this is my fingers. They cannot have any connection together, okay? So my fingers are safe right now. And now look at the angle of the blade. This is not correct. Bring it down almost like this. Like kind of you're slipping the blade on the pencil. Now with your because of actually this kind of angle that your blade has, you cannot press it that much hard. Okay? So now how we can sharpen it with this thumb. So put your thumb on back of the blade and push it. Okay, push it. This way you're not bringing any pressure on the core of the pencil. Another tip that I'm going to give you is there is a glue between the wood and the core of the pencil, which is not that much powerful glue. So you don't need to go that much hard on the wood. When you just push it like this and the blade is going a little under the glue, it comes off. So you don't need to press it hard. Again, like most of my lessons, I'm telling you, no pressure. Now I get rid of the wood and going back to my sanded paper block, which I already explained about it before. Now let's go to a new sheet. Now with this, you have to go up, down, turn it around, up, down, turn it around. Meanwhile, you're working. So up, down, turn it around. I suggest you practice it with just regular pencil, not on your good pencils, pastel pencils or anything like that, and sharpen it. Another tip about sharpening the pastel pencils or any kind of pencils on sanded paper block is look at the angle of it, not like this. Bring it all the way down. That was one of the reasons that I bring that much of the core out. So exactly after the wood part, bring it all the way to the sanded paper and no pressure. You don't need pressure at all. And you can sharpen it like this. I know that you can only see my hand is pushing the pencil up and down, but I'm turning it around too. That's why that right now my pencil, let me show you, my pencil is sharp enough and this is good enough for me to start working. Now let me explain a little about exacto knife. When you are working with your exacto knife, if the pressure that you are putting on your finger, it's too much, if you have to press it a little harder, it means that your blade is not sharp enough anymore. Now it's time to break your blade. How? Let me explain it with my other exacto knife. This has a good enough blade, so I can do it better on this. So On your exacto knife, there is an attached part at the end of it, which you can bring it out like this, and you can see there is a gap here. Okay, now I bring my blade out. Let me show you. There are some lines. Can you see these lines? There are some lines on the blade. Each line show you one block of the blade. Just bring out one block, just one block. Okay, now with this, okay, put the gap, put the blade inside the gap, and now you can see the blade is secure, and break it. Okay, break it to the outside of your working place, because sometimes like what it happened, it just jumped. So now I broke it. I broke my blade one block out, and these rest of them, the rest of them are better, are sharper, and you can work with them. And definitely you can change the blade when your blade is out, when it's not working anymore. Bring it all the way down like this and take it off. You can put a new one and secure it inside. Don't forget to close it like this. Okay, now you can work with your exacto knife again. There are other ways for sharpening your pencils, especially if you are working with colored pencils or just regular pencil, which is these sharpeners, and my favorite one, which is this one. Okay, this is not an electronic one or automatic one. I don't know, I don't have any of those. Because to be honest, the pressure those ones bring to the core of the pencil is too much, and normally it breaks it. This one is really old. It's 100 years old, and for me it's kind of vintage and I love it. It's kind of cute, but it works perfectly. But again, you don't need all of those. You just need exacto knife and sanded paper. With these, you can sharpen all your pencils. Thank you and have a good one.